PMAC Movies back in the movie room, and we got another haul video for you. It's going to be kind of all over the place because I've made some haul videos recently, but I didn't include a variety of things. So I'm kind of going to go over everything that I think I didn't cover in the other videos so that I can continue working on the movie room, which I've been doing at least last weekend pretty much. So let's take a look. It's actually looking decent. So the main thing was, you know, Walmart has these 27-gallon pretty heavy duty bins for $10, which is very good for these kind of bins. So if you see here, I have 3 and 3, so 6 bins, and they're big bins. I mean, they're big. They hold a lot of movies. They are heavy sons of guns, trust me. PMAC, you need to work out. That's besides the point. These are all things like duplicates that I need to sell. It's not everything I want to sell. I mean, there's movies that I don't necessarily need in my collection, but these are things where it's like I might have multiple Blu-rays of it, or I might have a 4K and a Blu-ray. I need to get rid of the Blu-ray type of thing. So these are, you know, for the people that reached out, these are the things that you're going to have first access to. And I think, you know, the people that have already reached out, those are top in line. Nobody, you know, like, those are the top people in line. And I think some other people might be kicking themselves, maybe, for not reaching out, because going through some of this stuff, I just have, you know, there is common stuff in here. There's no doubt about it. There's common stuff in here. But there's also not so common stuff in here. I mean, we have Criterion Collection. We have Godzilla. We have Persona here. Criterion Collection type of stuff. We have, you know, other boutique type of stuff. We have 4Ks in here. We have Unbreakable with slipcover in here. And this is going to be the best price you're going to be able to get any of this stuff. And I'm not saying I'm giving it away, but I'm saying I'm going to take a look around, and I am going to give you the best price based on the condition of the item and those things. I have the Creator 4K with slipcover. I have Heat 4K with slipcover. These are all things that I'm getting rid of. I have things like, not that one. We have like Kino Lorber Without Warning with slipcover. Yeah. We have more 4K. We got like the Avatar 4K. This is just out of one bin. I am just showing you things out of the top bin. I guess Finding Nemo 4K has to go. What else do I got in here? We got things like Succubus Blu-ray from Mondo Macabro. I mean, there's just a ton of good stuff. And, I mean, you can still reach out, and I'll put you on the email list, but you will be on tier 2. The people who reached out already, they're at the top. They are at the top. And the people who are at the very top are people who sent me their digital codes to sell. So there's a few people out there. Kimberly hasn't in a while, but she used to send me her digital code. She's at the top. And I'm forgetting, I think Robert sent me some codes of his to sell, and we were going to split. So he's at the right up there. So that's how it's going to work. People, you snooze, you lose, baby. You snooze, you lose here on PMAC Movies. I told you this was going to be big time. This is going to be a good sale. You're going to have access to stuff, some pretty darn sweet stuff, and it's going to be at good prices. I'm not giving it away, but it's going to be at good prices. We have other things like, this is a great movie, Crimson Rivers Kino Blu-ray with slipcover. We got things like that. We got like the Friday the 13th box set here. We have Chuck. This might be missing a disc though. What else we got here? We got, no, that doesn't have the 4K in it. There's a few things in here that like it's in the 4K, but it's not really the 4K. But anyway, let's get to the haul here on PMAC Movies. But the setup is good. Now I kind of just gotta do this haul video so that I have the space to I can clear out this space, put these away on the shelves, because I did make a little room on the shelves and whatnot. So I'm going to be kind of taking a look around here on the floor and seeing what didn't I show already. I think there's a fair amount. You know, one thing, I love these sets. I absolutely love these sets. I get them when they come out. It is Shawscope, Volume 3 here. Now, from what I've read, it sounds like they kind of made quite a few copies of the first two. This one, they're not making as many copies. So if you can get it for a good deal now, you probably want to go ahead and grab it. Whereas those, you know, I got those around maybe $100 around release, but they ended up being like really, really good prices because I think they made too many copies of them, like more than they could sell at that price or whatever. So really great sets. I know Hamilton Book had the first one for like $60. That's an absolute beer me. That's a great deal. I paid a lot more for it than that, even during these like Target buy two get ones and stuff like that. So, which is how I got this one. So glad to get that. I really like these. And then I just have piles of other stuff. So if you want to see other box sets I got around, you know, people say, oh, there's no Black Friday deals, this and that. Not as many as usual, but there's definitely still stuff out there. And PMAC has everything other than the new stuff or whatever. So, but something really cool. This ended up being, I think, like 70 something with the discounts through Please Rewind on eBay. It is the Columbia Classics Volume 4. I believe the one I have is Volume 3, which is the one that these places are trying to get rid of. This one, to me, is better than that. It does have some movies I already own. So, like Starman. This has the 4K Blu-ray combo. I am going to be getting rid of my Scream Factory. That's in one of the bins. My Starman Scream Factory Collector's Edition with slipcover. Unless I find that there's something on that I really need, I would keep it. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep it out of this box set. We got Sleepless in Seattle. I believe I have a region-free copy of that I'm going to be selling. Punch Drunk Love, which got a Criterion that thankfully I never got, although it's a good movie. Kramer vs. Kramer. I remember watching that in high school, so I was glad to be able to get that one. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. I believe I have that on Indicator, so I'll be selling that. And His Girl Friday, which I don't have. And then you also get the Starman TV series, which is on 2 discs in here. So this is a pretty cool set. It has a digital code for each movie in there. Amazon was selling that for a little bit more. You can get these all cheaper on Please Rewind. They have a good price, and then it's 20% off if you get 3. They change that deal around every now and then, but that's what it was when I got it, and I think it's still the deal. So that's a beer me and a half. And actually, I did take out Starman. These are really nice sets. Each movie has a slipcover. And, you know, you got that sort of thing. And then you got the Blu-ray. Now, the Starman one has the Blu-ray DVD combo, but it's on, you know, it's got the TV series and then the Blu-ray 4K over here, not DVD. I might have said DVD. Stacked discs, unfortunately, but nice still. Beer me. Okay. What else we got over here? So continuing on with the Sony stuff, this is a movie I had my eye on, and I wasn't able to get it. Ooh, I didn't notice it had a little tear in the bottom of the artwork, but what can you do? It is Loveless here. I think this was like $7 and then 20% off, so it ended up being 5 something. This is supposed to be a pretty good drama out of, let's see, another country, Russia. And it is a Sony Pictures classic. So that's a one that I had my eye on previously. And then I got some kind of mainstreamy ones. I got The Man from Toronto here. So this is got some Woody Harrelson in it and some Kevin Hart, Kaylee Cuoco's in that. So that was pretty affordable. I can't, maybe around 7 bones with the digital code. I had basically you had to get 3 to get the deal, and I did 2 rounds of that. So I got a couple movies I was kind of on the fence about. Didn't really want too bad, but you know, to a certain degree. I also grabbed The Woman King as one that I was kind of but again, $7 with the code. I beered that, and then I got, this was like the main one I wanted out of that order. It was Drive. This was $19 and then 20% off, so it ends up being around $15 for this nice dry 4K Steelbook, a movie that I do need to watch again. I didn't remember Ron Perlman in this. I see him on the back of it. Christina Hendricks has a couple redeeming qualities there, but it's Drive here on 4K. I slammed that on the ground kind of hard. Son of a gun. All right, let's see. What else we got over here? Oh, also from that, I just had this out. I got So I Married an Axe Murder. This just does not get cheap. And I think it was like 15 and 20% off. It might have been around, or it might have been like 16 or something. I think it ended up being around 12, 13 bucks, which is a good deal for it. I was surprised to get the slipcover. The disc was absolutely horrible. It had a lot of circular scratches. And they sent me another one, which I just received before I made this video, which the one that I just got actually had a lot better slipcover. And I'm thinking about watching this. This is one that I've never seen. So I'd be definitely interested to watch this. This is some 90s stuff, right? 90s? 93. So we got a little Mike Myers from 93 there. Let's see. Where am I going to put all this stuff? Let's see here. That's Hamilton book. I did show those. What else do I have in this pile? I really feel like I made a video for the Shout Factory sale. Like did I make a video? Let me take a look. I was looking through my stuff and I don't see it on here. I see Hamilton book is my last one. I don't know. It's weird. I thought I made a video for the recent Shout Factory sale. Maybe I did. I'm pretty sure I remember talking about it, so I probably already showed this, although I can't find it on my channel. You know what? Maybe I did not make this, what do you call it? I set it to private, but I thought I had looked at the ones that that are private too. I don't know. I'm confused. Death and the Maiden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already showed those off. I don't know. Crimson Rivers 2, I must have showed. I did get a used copy of The Pillars of the Earth, and I put it in a clear case because the case that it was in was pretty bad. That was really the only rough part of it, but it was $10, which was pretty good. It was something that I had my eye on, so glad to be able to get it for a reasonable price. This one was from, Rare Waves, and I got a bunch more from Rare Waves, which I don't think I showed. It is The Three Musketeers here. This does not have a U.S. release, so I got that one. This is another one that I got from them. It is Cutter's Way, Fun City Editions, but this is region locked. That was one that I had my eyes on for a little while. Some other Rare Waves ones. I got Late Phases, a werewolf movie there. And then I did get Four Musketeers. Now, this one got to me in poor condition. Actually horrible. I mean, it's beat to shit so bad that, the slipcover's totally beat up. Let's see if you can see. You can see there, it's really beat up there, and then it's beat up all over, like on this side and up top. So they gave me a disc. I think they gave me half off this one. So it ended up being very, very cheap, $5 maybe. And then I got this one. This one was a little beat up too, so they gave me 20% off. The Tough Ones, Umberto Lenzi. Condition is way better than that last one I showed, but it is beat up a little bit. This is a 2-disc set. An Umberto Lenzi movie, so that's a cool one. Did I show? I probably showed these. I got The Sixth Sense and Signs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got those a long time ago. Let's just take a look at some other stuff I got. So I might have already showed this also, but we got the Night of the Comet one with the poster and the 2 slipcovers. And then we got the classic Tokusatsu collection, which it was this big box set sale, and then the next week it's like $14 cheaper, motherfucker. That's some BS right there. That's some BS that Shout Factory's pulling. We got this big box set sale, baby. And then the next week, It's way cheaper. F you. F you! Shout Studio, Shout Factory, Scratch Factory. Terrible customer service. I got Magnum P.I., the complete series. Really enjoy this show. Nice light show to watch in the evening. Can't remember if I showed that. And the Target Buy Two Get One. I did get the Supernatural Shockers Golden Harvest Volume 1. I think Volume 2 should be being sent to me here shortly. That comes out here within the next few weeks. So I should be getting that one. Let me set some of this stuff aside here. Get to some other stuff here on PMAC Movies. Actually, I didn't finish Crimson Rivers 2, so I need to bring that back downstairs and finish that movie. Ooh, that one I definitely need to show. This is pure entertainment on PMAC Movies. So this is a nice big box set. I bought it from deep discount, and then I got more of a deep discount because they can't protect the item. But it's all the Haunts BRs. I think I should have been a little bit more patient with this one. I'm not sure why I thought I needed this. So like, I like these kind of movies, but I guess I should have done a little bit more research. But I ended up getting a good deal on it. But it does have, like, you know, dings in the corner. And the book is, I don't even know. I mean, the book looks like maybe it was damaged, not from the shipping, but like it was already damaged maybe if you look at that. But I mean, that's not a big deal to me. But this is a 24 International Folk Horror Classics, 13 discs, 55 plus combined hours of special features, 252-page hardcover book. So, you know, this is a lot of stuff here. And I think I ended up paying maybe $110 or $120 for that, so it wasn't too bad, really. I did get some Criterions during the Criterion sale. I got Wim Wenders' Perfect Days here on Blu-ray. Now, this one has a scratch disc. I'm going to have to look into this more. It's Target's Peter Bogdanovich. I might have to reach out to Criterion. Yeah, it's got a bunch of little scratches on it. What else we got here, PMAC? This one I kind of wish I didn't get. I probably should have just got the... Again, I didn't do enough research on it. I should have just got the Criterion. I was fine with like a basic one, but it sounds like the Criterion's a lot better. Romeo and Juliet. This was very affordable. I think like $8, but still. And then I did get another Criterion here, a Tarkovsky movie, Mirror. What else we got here? I probably showed some of these at least. Rules of Engagement I probably showed. From Target Buy Two Get One. That stuff looks like stuff I've had for a little while. This is the Blu-ray of I Walked with a Zombie and the Seventh Victim. I didn't feel that I needed the 4K. It did have a little bit of damage, and Walmart refunded me. I originally used a $15 off 25 coupon on this, so I only paid like $7 or $8 for it. And then it was damaged on the spine, and they just refunded me the money. So this ended up being a freebie. And then this was not a freebie. This was like $20, but it's a Radiance release. Dogra Magra. Sounds like a really interesting movie. This is actually an Asian movie set in from 1988, 109 minutes. Looked like a pretty interesting one. I might have to go over to the other side here. Let me just take a look around and see if there's anything else I think I haven't shown. I'm not sure if I already showed off this set. I've had it for quite a while now. J-Horror Rising. I've only watched one movie out of that so far. I did like the movie that I watched. I should do a follow-up on this. I don't know if I did a follow-up. I complained to... So, you know, sometimes their customer service is okay, I suppose, but not the most recent. Shout Studios, they did end up sending me a slipcover for Funeral Home. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, plead your case in a appropriate manner. let's get up and stretch here on PMAC movies. I might have some over on the other side here that I can't reach. Let's take a look at what I got here in PMAC movies. Okay, yeah, I didn't show this one, I don't think. We got the sequel to the other one I showed there. This went down to $10 for a new copy. World Without End. So I got the original and this one for 20 bones, which was pretty good. I did this set. I don't get all these like Kino Noir sets because I'm just not gonna watch many of the movies, and even at like $20 or whatever, it's still not super cheap. But this one dropped it down to like $11, and I think I do already have one of these movies in a indicator set. But for the other two, you know, for that price, I beard some Criterions. I got the 4K of Farewell, My Concubine. And I got the Blu-ray of High Sierra here. This actually has two movies on it. It has High Sierra, of course, and Colorado Territory. So this is a 2-disc Blu-ray. And then we got the 4K combo pack of Demon Pond, another Criterion. And yet another Criterion, we have Jimmy Stewart in Destry Rides Again here on Blu-ray. This is stuff I've already shown. Yeah, okay, that one I didn't show. A couple in this pile I haven't shown yet. I did get the new 4K of Bug, which is a pretty solid movie here. A William Friedkin movie. Definitely want all the William Friedkins. This is from 2006, 105 minutes. Pretty solid movie. Don't know that you need it on 4K per se. Decision to Leave here was a cool one to get from the Target Buy Two Get One. This was $27 and Buy Two Get One, so it ends up being less than $20 for the Mubi, M-U-B-I, Mubi. Hey, they stole my thing that I say, Mubi. Decision to Leave, Park Chan-wook, who directed Old Boy, and The Handmaid's another movie I need to get, but this is 139 minutes. Looks like it's region free for the UHD and A for the Blu-ray. But I thought this was a pretty solid deal for the 4K Blu-ray combo pack with Slippy Dippy. You need a Slippy. Okay, those are all ones that I already showed off otherwise. Maybe we hit everything already. I hope so, because this stuff's all got to go up on the shelf. So if I didn't show it off, oh, we forgot some of the ones on the desk back here. Some of the ones I just got recently, So we'll take a look at those from Amazon's Buy Two Get One. Oh, and another Target Buy Two Get One. So this one just came out. This was a Target Buy Two Get One, and I think I ended up paying like $12 for it. I actually didn't care for the movie a ton, but it ended up being so cheap with a couple discounts. I got Galaxy Quest with the slipcover, and the slipcover they got me is actually in pretty good shape. I did decide to go ahead and get the slipcover edition instead of the steelbook. It's not really a movie that I need the best edition of. It was $5 more for the steelbook, at least $5. Yeah, I do have it on Blu-ray. Now I have the nice Slippy Dippy there, so that's not bad. And then this is a trilogy that I already have on 4K, but I hate the packaging. I'm actually selling the one with the other packaging. I think I have 2 copies of it. But it is the Mummy 4K trilogy. Why not just keep it simple like this? This is what you got to do. It's in plastic case. You got the Blu-rays and the 4Ks in here. Beautiful, no problem. They put it in like tight, those tight sleeves in the other one. I can't stand it. And that ended up being, it was like $26 or $27, and it had a $3 off coupon, and it was buy two, get one. So it ends up being, you know, a really good price. I mean, I think it was less than $18, maybe $16, $17. So that's a beer me. And then I decided to get this Asian movie. I'd kind of looked at it, had my eye on it a little bit. I wasn't totally sure. It went down to $24 and was part of the buy two, get one. So I went ahead and got this movie called Limbo, which is a Hong Kong serial killer movie. And it's in black and white. Sounds like it's pretty well regarded. And it is in this like book edition. Media book edition, which I think this is my only media book. Like, I'm not going to start collecting media books. I mean, it's fine with like regular editions. But then I got Melancholia here. This was $10 buy two get one. Went along with this Hunt, which is a magnet one, Magnolia magnet line here. Not too old, from 2022. This was also 10 and buy two, get one, 10 and change. And then this is the one that I got with Limbo and Mummy, the Radiance release of Tattooed Life here, which again, 17, 18 bucks, whatever, is a beer me for this one. It's freaking cold in here. Damn, it's cold in here. Dang. Too cheap to turn the heat up. All right, well, I think that's everything here. I mean, it's possible that I missed a thing or two, but I think we hit... You know, I did put some stuff over on this white shelf, so it's possible that there's things over here that I didn't show. Actually, there is stuff I didn't show, as a matter of fact. So Joe Masiello, my good buddy Joe Masiello, sent me a $50 Amazon gift card for Christmas. Thank you, Joe. You the man. And this was so far one of the purchases I got. This ended up being $10 used for La Piscine. It was $15, and they had it in like new condition. It has some damage there, and I basically asked for $5 off. What are they came up with 20%, which is like $2 or whatever. I asked for, or maybe $3. I asked for $5. So this ended up being 10 bones, and the disc is totally fine. Other ones I got from Groove, Violent Night, great movie, only $8 with slipcover, absolute beer me. Let me just pull these off, actually. I got 3,000 Years of Longing. Did not expect this to have the slippy. It did, so glad to get that for $8. We got Kung Fu Panda 4. This was like $10.40. Got the slippy. Beer me. And we got Five Nights at Freddy's. Again, $10.40, I believe, with slippy. Really enjoyed the first movie of this series, the Witch series. This is The Witch, the other one. Read some mixed things on this. The first one was really good. Night Swim. Sounds pretty bad. $8. Snag that one. And then I did get Strays. Got to get some Will Ferrell. And Godzilla -1. Actually, I got to watch that one. Let's leave that out. P-Man, got to watch that. That's the 4K version. This was I combined some deals. Target had a day where it was like, if you spent $120, we'll give you 20 or 25 off or something. I ended up getting this with a buy two get one and that deal. This was just a little bit over $20 I paid for that, so that's a beer me. What else do we have on here? I don't know if I showed this one. I do have the We Were Soldiers 4K, Mel Gibson. Not a big fan of war movies, but I am a big fan of Mel Gibson. He's the man. Just taking a look. I did get the Zodiac on 4K. This ended up being very cheap. They gave me $10 off because it was several weeks past release date that they ended up getting copies in. So I ended up paying like $7 for this with the buy two get one and then the additional $10 off. It actually did have a scratched 4K disc. I didn't even complain about that. But and then we got A Simple Plan, which is a solid movie. I did watch this one, the 4K of this with Slippy. I think I paid about $25 in the buy two get one for that. I did also get The Sword here on Blu-ray. This was a solid Asian movie. I quite enjoyed this one. And this was $20. So, what else we got here? I think that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it here on PMAC Movies. Thanks for watching, and yeah, if you're interested in what I got for sale, you can reach out. You'll be on Tier 2. Tier 1 is already situated. But let me know your thoughts on anything that I snagged up here that I showed off in this haul video. Let me know what you've been snagging recently, and we'll see you next time on PMAC Movies, baby.